so excited to introduce our next speaker, Richard Elevar.
All right, so 2-day shipping from Amazon, it's pretty spectacular when it works. But what if that thing, that product that you're searching for, what if you could just make it yourself right now in your home and customize it for your needs? We are inundated every day with an untold number of products that are all pulling at our attention, trying to get us to use them more. And as consumers shopping online, instead of actually experiencing and interacting with these things, we're lost in a wormhole of customer reviews. And this whole consumer product consumption system, it depends on a very complex multinational supply chain where each product to participate has to be produced in the thousands or millions of units using low-cost labor overseas. Once made, those millions of products are then shipped, they're then trucked, they're then warehoused, repackaged, reshipped, and eventually they find their way to your door. So that intricate worldwide system of production and distribution, marketing and sales, packaging and logistics is really nothing short of amazing, but it has costs and consequences. All of that stuff has to go somewhere. Those products, they were optimized to be cheaply manufactured, rapidly distributed, and then quickly made obsolete. They were not designed to be repaired, recycled, or reused. But what if instead we could make what we need? What if we could design and produce products in small batches in our communities? What if we could have something like the replicator from Star Trek that could produce what we need and recycle what we have? With 3D printing, we were promised a version of this dream where anybody could make anything at home, right? But I'm sure many of you have one of these devices or know someone who has one that's just sitting on a shelf somewhere collecting dust. Yeah, you know that. Part of the reason for that is on the design side. That sure, you can download and you can make something that somebody else has designed, but few people have the technical expertise to actually make a 3D model for manufacturing. That's a pretty advanced and technical skill set. And this is where 3D generative AI comes in and really is a game changer. It opens up a whole new way of visualizing, designing, and making, and allows anyone to create manufacturable products from a simple text prompt or a napkin sketch. With 3D AI software, we can explore ideas through images, we can refine concepts on screens through multiple iterations, and change features and details, and then we can output manufacturable models. So while 3D AI is changing the door and opening things up on the front end, 3D printing has also continued to expand into a whole world of digital fabrication technologies. We're now seeing 3D printed houses, 3D printed football helmets, medical implants, and prostheses. Beyond simple home printers, we're also seeing a growing distributed network of maker spaces where someone can walk in and then add in things like electronics, robotics, and other advanced manufacturing technologies to realize more complex ideas. So really, it's this two-part technical revolution. You've got 3D AI plus that distributed digital fabrication technology that's putting in your hands the ability to visualize, to model, and to manufacture functional physical products. So that ability to design and make for an immediate need, it has real applications in the field, especially in places where Amazon doesn't deliver, where a repair or a replacement part can really mean life or death, or millions in lost revenue. There's also lots of opportunities and unmet needs in our daily lives that are not going to be met through mass-produced solutions. They're just too niche, right? Think about custom-fit assistive devices or one-off inventions that can now be realized without massive capital investments. We also have so many opportunities to repair the things we have that are broken, to replace worn-out parts, and to customize or update the things that we already own, rather than adding to the landfill by refilling our carts. I think this technology offers the possibility to create the workshop of the 21st century, where anyone can visualize, make, and repair the things that they find useful and meaningful. And who says that the outcome from that actually has to be practical? By connecting your ideas with 3D generative AI and digital fabrication technology, you can bring ideas into reality, whether they're practical, playful, or beautiful, or all three. So when we have democratized access to the means of making, and you have the ability to visualize, to design, and to manufacture your own everyday products, what will you make?